Good morning. It is October 1st, 2025. This is Layman Digest, Alistair here, and I want to talk about a few more things before I really dive into the project, my very first project. And I'll go and start off with the project part. So I know that I'm going to need to teach some foundations before people can really understand what's happening in these projects. And there's two ways I could do this. One is I could do all the foundation material and have it as like a separate type of video. Like I do projects, foundations, and the foundations cover lots of projects. And just to be clear, the foundations, that means like, Algebra 2 all the way through, Calculus 1, and also Physics 1, and some Chemistry 1, 2, maybe a little Chemistry 2 as well. So I could do that. I could do separate types, or do projects, foundations, and the foundations cover lots of projects. Or I could do project videos and then foundation editions. And the way that'll work is I say I have a 20-minute project video. It might be a 30-minute foundation edition because I'm, every once in a while I'm stopping the video and then I'm going back to here and I'll probably get a whiteboard somewhere. It'll either be on screen or I'll hold it. I don't know. And on there, I will teach what you need to know for the video. Now, right now, I'm leaning a little bit towards that one, and it's not like I really have a whole lot of people to do a poll for that, but I think I'm probably gonna go ahead with the foundation edition ones. It will use a lot more editing power, but I think if people just really don't like that style and they'd rather have projects and then foundation editions, then I'll just do that. And I can even see myself doing both in the future. Like having a project foundation edition, and then just foundations. And it's actually funny, I probably will mention some of the projects in the foundation videos when I do that because, let's say I'm talking about electric currents. Of course I'm going to reference the electrostatic force one at some point in some capacity. So that, yeah, there's that. For the intro and outro, I have a friend in mind that I think could do the music and the art for that. As I've said before, I'm going for like a collage animation style where it's like, I don't know, I'm just standing there and, looking around and in that very collage-y animated style, where it's like the sketchbook pages, like the sketchbook pieces that get ripped out and like they have these like, blocky movements. It just fascinates me for some reason. I think it would just be the perfect fit for this channel. And the projects are gonna have a really dramatic and humorous component to them. I have a great sense of humor. I think I make a lot of people laugh. These are more serious talks right now. So yeah, they're gonna be quite funny. I'll say that now. I will write them to be funny and entertaining. This is a lot of people watch them. As far as uploading, the internet is still slow, but I've actually found a way to get videos posted the same day, or even just within a few hours. I just need to wait for the video to get on iCloud, and then I send the link to my computer, download it, is a zip file, which only takes a few seconds. And then I extract all those files, because Windows is really good at extracting, typically. And then I just put it up on YouTube, and it only takes about 5 minutes to do that. So, yeah. It's pretty fast now. Yeah. So for the first project, I know I've hinted at this a lot. I've said so much about it, but it's going to be electrostatic force. I'm currently shopping for the materials, and I'll say I won't usually talk about the project this much. But in this case, I don't really know what I'm doing yet, and I just need to get my ideas out there. Have something to come back to at the end of this, at the eventual end of this channel, or at least like a checkpoint of this channel, a big landmark, like going to college. I don't know. The materials are going to be copper balls. They're very conductive. Tall cardstock rings for the insulating stands, because these are going to be small balls. Like, copper is kind of expensive, so they're going to be small. Like 2 of them could fit in my hand, in my palm. They're that small. The ones I'm looking at, and they're still like $20. So yeah, and don't really have a lot of money flowing into this channel yet, because nobody really watches anything yet. But once I start getting videos with tags and a name that's very sciencey, I think a lot of people will start to watch. And then there's also going to be a glass rod, probably just like a stirring rod, because those are pretty readily available as far as glass rods go. Like, who buys glass rods? But I think that's probably the most available, like the ones using chemistry to stir things, stirring rod. Silk could be expensive. So silk, you guys aren't going to understand this yet if you don't really know physics, but like historically, glass and amber are rubbed with a piece of silk cloth, and the silk becomes extremely negatively charged, and the glass or amber becomes positively charged because of their electromagnetivity. But silk could be expensive, so I'm going to go with an alternative, maybe saran wrap. I've heard that one's good. And I believe actually the principle by which saran wrap sticks is that it is negatively charged and it sticks to glass dishes. So yeah. I got some wires sitting around for neutralizing the charge in the ground. I will have to touch grass. I haven't done that in a while. I'm kidding. I do cross country. Of course I touch grass. But so I'll go outside for that part. It's just like allowing the electrons to flow into the ground. And I'll also use induction, where you put the two together and the charge transfers. Definitely do that. I know the glass is going to work as a positive object to polarize them, but I'm also going to need a negative object. Could just use the saran wrap or silk or whatever. But I don't know if that'll work. I hope it does, because that would be easy. An electrometer. I know for like this kind of unit in college, like you don't really like measure the charge of these objects in electrostatic forces, electrostatic force experiments. But I think it's important to actually like show proof to the viewers that yeah, these are actually the charges. Like, I'm not just making this stuff up. I'm just going eeny, meeny, miny, moe, because it's a 50-50 chance which charge is really 33 because of the neutral charge. But so yeah. And another thing I thought people might be a little something I thought a lot of people might have questions about is, why am I not doing something on gas laws first? Ideal gases. Well, first of all, gases are not ideal. Especially oxygen. It's diatomic. Like, it's weird. And that's what we have pretty much readily available. And there's also carbon dioxide, which is even weirder. I mean, it's would you even say triatomic? I guess. Like, the gases that we have around here are weird. Which I guess hydrogen is too. And the one I was thinking of is hydrogen. But if you really want to do like an ideal gas experiment, you'd basically need helium. And I mean, yeah, it's pretty easy to get helium, I guess, but like, I would need to make a chamber and then put a pressure gauge on it and then have a piston that's sealed just the right amount so that it can move, but also keeps the gas in. It's like, that sounds so labor intensive, and I just don't want to do that for my first experiment. So I hope you understand that that's why I'm not doing gases first. I'm doing electrostatic force because you just rub something on a glass rod, put it next to, touch it to, a copper ball, put it back in the ground, neutralize it. Like, it's pretty straightforward. I can make static just getting in my bed right now, which is what most people my age are doing right now, instead of being a nerd like me. Yes, I'm a nerd. Anyways, I think there was something else I want to talk about, but I don't remember what it was. Well, if I do think of something, maybe there will be a channel mission part 4. But this is the last of the channel missions, as I know. I'm probably gonna gather all the materials. I don't know, maybe today, Thursday, Friday, maybe Saturday and Sunday. But I definitely want to actually get all the recording done on Saturday and Sunday. Oh, that reminds me of what I want to talk about. The projects in the future. I want to do a live stream for the premiere, and then do no premiere for the official release of the video. So I'll do a live stream somehow. I don't know how. I mean, I've never really done this stuff before. I don't even do social media, so like, I'm gonna be making like a TikTok and a Snapchat and an Instagram for this channel, and I have no idea what to do. So like, I'm hoping there's either some friends I have that can help me with that, or some viewers that can help me with that. So yeah, and speaking of viewers, thank you so much to our first subscriber. I swear I'm not like telling my parents about this channel or anything. Like, someone out of the kindness of their heart decided that they would subscribe, and I just want you to know how awesome that is. So thank you. And I just want to make a promise to the viewers of this channel that I'm not going to be pesky about, subscribe, please like and subscribe, why not subscribe? And I'm not going to do this, like, I'm not going to do the thing like Dream does, where he, at the beginning of his manhunts, he used to do the sad piano meme thing. I don't know what it was, and you would show like the statistics, like, only 0.5% of the viewers are subscribed. And it's like, I don't want to be like, I don't want to be that guy. I'm sorry. Like, I know it would give me so many more subscribers, but like, just subscribe if you want. I'm never gonna be pesky. Like, I might say like the subscribe at the end. Like, that's probably the most you'll ever get out of me. I won't even tell you to like the video. Just do it. You'll just know. You'll just know that it's right. I hope. Yeah, so that's all I wanted to talk about for Channel Mission Part 3. Each time I think that that's the last thing I need to say, but then I keep brainstorming throughout the day, and here we go, another channel mission. So thank you. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time on Layman Digest.